Greetings everyone, Only Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Tuesday, June the 21st. And wow, this is the Case Titan Floater Pack. This is for all platforms, and this is by JTSage. It's 39.1 megabytes to download. We have five pieces with some different variations of at least one piece here. The vehicles are 13 slots each, and the attachments are 4, 3, and 5 slots each. So very reasonably well attached or slotted, shall we say. So first of all, where do we find these? We will find them under crop protection. That's where you'll find the frame piece, I guess. The Titan 3000 floater and the Titan 4000 floater. $273,000 and $282,000. They are identical nearly in every way, except this one's a little bit heavier. We'll go through this one. We have Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, Vredestein, Continental, back to Trelleborg. And of those, we don't have any options within the tire choices, so just whatever you like, really. It does change to one of them. A few of them cost a bit more money. Numbers will come up right on your hood, like so, up to 9, if you so wish you had 9 of them, I suppose. Fenders, they look a little goofy with the fenders, if you're asking me personally. Yes or no? No charge there. Engine setup, they start at 340 horsepower. 410 will cost you an extra 18 grand. I don't know if it's really worth it. Main color. Now this is interesting. We have the red, of course. We have a black. Case blue, which I didn't know was a thing. Case green also, which I didn't really know was a thing. And Steiger green, which I did know what it was a thing. And that's it for color options. So very nice and simple options. Really, yeah, very nice. So if we look into the four-wheeled version of it, the 4000 floater, you have the same tire options pretty much. Yes, exactly, without any choice in between. Numbers 1 to 9. Fenders, yes or no. Again, my opinion is no. Engine setup, 340 or 410. Again, 18,000. And of course, you have all the wonderful colors there. Now, if we hop in, there are no options, really. If we look at them both, they are actually nearly identical frames. This is obviously a 3-wheel version. If we put our lights on and beacons, they all work nicely. Interior, nicely. Now you notice this screen right in front of me here. It is showing the vehicle, right? Yeah, that is going to be somewhat significant in a moment, which we will see. Other than that, yes, there's no opening windows or doors or any goofy stuff like that. And same with this. If we look inside, we have the same setup inside. Signals are up top like so, and at the back. No hitches that I could find. Or on the front. Didn't appear to be a hitch on the front that I can see. Definitely not this one. Yes, so now the attachments. Before we get into the field, the attachments, let's start with the fertilizer spreaders. You'll find these. You'll get the air boom and then the L4000G4. Let's start with the air boom because that one has some interesting features. You have single tank or double tank with cover crop seed spreading. Now that is a very interesting option. Adds $5,000, and of course you have the color options for $100,000. Now, if you look at that 18-meter spread at 18 miles per hour, 11,000 liter capacity. Now, if we go up there and switch that back to single tank, it goes to 15,000 liters capacity. Now, this is going to hold seed and fertilizer, or lime or fertilizer. Well, not with the dual tanks. If you have a single tank, which we'll show you, it'll hold one thing but no seeds. But if you have the dual tank, it'll hold we'll show you that. The next one is strictly a fertilizer spreader, and that also in fertilizer spreaders, as we've shown it there. 32,000, that was 95. 32,000 up to 18,000 liters of capacity of lime and fertilizer. That one shows fertilizer, lime, and seed. We'll show, of course, we'll show that. That's 18 meters. This is 28 meters. Now that's for fertilizer. Lime spreads at a lower width. Now we got extension big or none. If none, you can have a cover. If you have the extension, no cover. So 1480. Another 4,000 liters for $625. Not bad. Of course, then we have the color options. And last but not least, the sprayer back is under sprayers. And there it is, $103,000 for that. It will hold 7,571 liters of herbicide or liquid fertilizer. Sprays at 28 meters at 15 miles per hour. So pretty quick. Of course, you have the color option as well. If you look back on some of these others, they are only 7 miles per hour. And if we look at the crop protection, these are 15. So it's running in those same miles per hour as the other units here. We can see the Bruin and the Rubicon, right? Okay, so enough of that. Let's get into this one here, and I will show you something interesting. We will go and back up to this one here, and I'll show you on how it unfolds and stuff. We'll do that. So notice we get the icon. Now let's go into the cab and watch that screen. When I hook it up, it recognizes that we have an attachment, and it shows up on there. Is that not cool? Right? So nothing there. Now it shows the attachment. All right, so let's pull forward for a second here. It does have basically it's unfold the sprayer, which is L1 and X. And then we have open cover, L1 and left on the D-pad. So it's just like a sprayer, except it's a spreader for either lime fertilizer, or if you have the dual tanks, which we will show you, it will do something special. Now, and that is it. You can turn it on or off. And there it is. Right, so let's fold that back up. Kind of neat. We've had a something similar to this. I do believe a while ago we had a spreader. Yes, it was a spreader that had basically a booms that would spread like granulated fertilizer. Now, if we go into our cab again, we hook up the spreader. There, it shows that too, and it's a different picture. Isn't that neat? Now this one, it's just really, it is just a fertilizer spreader or lime. And if we go into the sprayer, again, if we back up, we got to be careful. There's collisions on those booms. Right, there we go. And there it is. And if we go inside, unhook, and hook it up, see, again, a different picture. So that's a really nice touch. I mean, it's unintrusive. It doesn't take up a, yeah, it's a nice touch. I like it. A little bit of detail. Now, L1 and X unfolds it. You have to open the cover like so in order to fill it. It will fill from a silo or from IBC container. And of course, I don't have precision farming activated on this map at this time because of how these will work with precision farming. It's just easier to show what they do without it because it kind of skews. Not everybody uses precision farming, and it acts differently when you have that on. Right. Okay. So let's go here because this is, if you can see, we have seed and fertilizer. Come on, jump up. There, seed and fertilizer in our hopper. And if we get in, we have 29,000 or 2,924 liters of cover crop, which is only, you can't change that. It's only going to do oilseed radish, just so you know, and fertilizer. So if you turn it on, start it up first, turn it on, it will spread fertilizer and oilseed radish at, get this, 29 miles per hour. Yes, indeed. So when you have the seed activated, somehow it overrides the speed requirement, and there you go. But unfortunately, it's only oilseed radish. Oh, if only. Not even grass. I would think you could choose grass, but there is no option to do that on. Of course, it's not a direct drill, and it's this we've seeded. So if we turn it on here, you can see where it was plowed. It's seeding over. So it's seeding and fertilizing at the same time. Of course, this plot has been fertilized already, so it's not going to show the fertilizer. However, if we pop over to no, there we go. So here we got one of these with the single tank and fertilizer in it, and as you can see, with the fertilizer only, we're going at the 19 miles per hour. Yes, 19 miles per hour. So a little bit faster than the liquid fertilizer, which is at 15, but 19 is pretty cool for granulated, and it's not using that much. And this is not with precision farming on. This is regular. So you're going to go a long ways with this. With a full tank of granulated fertilizer. Now, on to, yes, so here we have the spreader tank, right, with lime in it, and as you can see, it's spreading at, well, I think that's 18 meters is what it appears, and I've kind of skewed a little bit. It doesn't overlap. That's my fault. It's overlapping a little bit. It actually does very well. The computer does a very good job, and you get quite a bit of coverage for the amount of area you're using it on. So pretty good there. If we go back here, so now this is with fertilizer in it. Whoops. And as you can see, the spread width is about double. So you're running a pretty wide spread on there. No section control with this one, and neither was there with this one. No section control. But however, if we're, sorry about flipping around here, this is the This is a sprayer. I have herbicide in here, and this one you do have section control up to 28, 19, 13, 5, and then 28. It does not have spot spray capabilities, so it will work with precision farming. You just won't get that spot spraying feature, shall we say? And I've tested the workers out on all of these too, and they all work fine with all of these. So then there we go. This is the one, liquid fertilizer. Again, quite let's say efficient with the amount of fertilizer being spread. It's quite a large field, and he has not used up. And this, of course, is just with the liquid fertilizer instead of herbicide. And I think, what did we not show yet? Oh, you can put lime in this. I thought I tested this with lime. Hold on. All right, so here we are with lime, and as you can see, it's the animation is nice. It's got that white powdery kind of look behind it, and yeah, it's doing lime as well. And the usage rate doesn't look too well. It's going out pretty quick, as lime it does tend to do. And yeah, that's what I thought. The worker is going to miss that little spot just because it's at the back for some reason. So just a little bit of a tweak maybe on the old. When he starts, they start them all at the same time, but when they stops at the front boom. So you're going to miss that one little spot using this. But very versatile. Wow. Attachments and everything. And I think that about covers it. There doesn't seem to be any real working difference between the four-wheeled one and the three-wheeled one, and the workers seem to work. I've tried the attachments on both. They work on both, so it's very interchangeable and a very neat little setup. I think it's very well done in my opinion, and I just kind of wish the seeder option would have at least like the seeder options like for grass or the grassy type of thing. It's a grass. I think canola was sometimes thrown in there as a seed crop you could do. That would have been nice. But anyways, if we go back, let's just go back here because we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this. This is a very neat little setup here. Very well done, in my opinion. That's the Case Titan Floater Pack for all platforms by JTSage. 39.1 megabytes to download. 13 slots each for the power unit, I guess you could call it. And 3 to 5 slots for the attachments. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.